Well, guys, I just got some very, very exciting news. I know there's not many people in here yet. It looks like there's just one. Hopefully, it's Crimson. I just got some very, very exciting news. Um, so, yep, we'll wait till after the live and I'll give that good news. Twitch has invited me to be an affiliate, so I'm very, very excited about that. Today, I was working on doing some logging. Um, they updated yesterday when I was on a live, if you were here or weren't, whether you were or not. Um, they did an update on the trees. There's a couple of new trees that we got. This old American elm, I think, was always in here. As you can see, it's not a mod or anything. But we got, I don't know what this tree is. Never heard of it. There's a large cherry in there. Box that I'm trying to see because some of these I've never heard of. There's a large lodgepole. I'm curious about these Manchurian red pines. They're just real crooked. They're pretty cheap too. So, like this old shagbark, a large tilla. I'm nearing this, whatever the hell that is. But look at that! Look at that trunk on that thing. That's a big, big old tree right there. So here's where it comes in. So now we can put in the spruces: old spruce, medium spruce, small spruce, large. That's a pretty good sized tree right there. Look at this. Look at the height on that thing. That's the alien, guys. Sorry, that is my alien. And so right now, what we're doing is we're doing Rumble on through the studios because we have to do 30 hours. So today I'm only doing Rumble and Twitch. Or I'm sorry, Rumble and YouTube. Um, because I'm starting to connect everything through Rumble Studios because apparently you can connect all of your platforms through Rumble Studios. I didn't know that. So, but anyways, get back into these trees. There's birches now, large birch, which I still probably wouldn't plant. I just don't feel like they're worth the time to for logging of any, you know, medium. They're small. Pine sapling. Oh, that's a tiny. Look at that little guy. There's a young one. Let's see. Then there's old pine. Look at that sucker. Let's put one in here. We'll put two in here, just see what they're like. And then there's the large. And it's just that easy. Let's see what they give us. So we're at 886, 511. I mean, that's not terrible. I'll take it. Yeah, that's not too bad. I the sawmill was running a little low, so I came in here and I was cutting down trees this morning. I'll show you what I did. I'm gonna turn that off so I don't eat all my trees. And I filled her up. So while I'm waiting on the sugar cane to get done, so we should be in good shape now. Yeah, we're back at 139. Crap, wood chips. All right, that's fine. That is fine. I'll try to put it on a trailer and see if we can put it in a. See if we can put those wood chips into a underground storage, and then see if we can load it in the trailer and we'll just sell the wood chips because we really don't need them anyways. So All right. So thanks to everybody here. Thanks to all of our followers on Rumble and everywhere. I really appreciate you guys. If it wasn't for you guys following and helping us out, I never would have got to the creators program at Rumble, and that's what we're working on now. And I never would have got to an affiliate on Twitch. So thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. Um, so let's. I'm wondering if I should go ahead and try to put in a. I might try to do it here. I'm gonna try to put in underground storage. There's silos. Go all the way down. 10 million. They're so big. I don't think it's going to help that. So honestly, I'm just looking for a place to kind of put it. Let's put it over here. I don't really care where it's at. I'm going to put it right here so it's out of the way. All right. We're going to go to silo extensions. We're going to put a couple in here. I think it's this one for, yep, that's it. All right. So, because I really don't, that's 20. Come on. There's 30, 40, 50, and 60. That's 60 million liters. I mean, that's quite a bit. But like I said, I'm pretty sure that you have to use a trailer. So I don't think you can, to get those pallets, I don't think I can just stroll up there and grab them. So let's pop that open. There we go. I wish you could just stroll up there with a trailer and load those pallets. But it's not a huge deal, really. It really, really isn't. All right, so I got the truck here. We're going to unhook this. I'm going to go see if I can get us a flatbed. Actually, I'm going to hook that back up. Let's take that off. There we go. Because I'm waiting on the sugar cane anyway, so. I think this is the right way. It is right there. I thought we were close. So we're going to head up here and see if we can get us a flatbed trailer, see if I can get those wood chips. And I'm hoping that I can dump them into, because you used to be able to do that on 22, but I'm not 100% sure if I can dump those wood chips into a trailer or a underground storage. So there we go. And I will say the other thing, the only thing I don't like about this universal auto load is it loads everything in the center of the trailer all the way down instead of, evenly one on the left. I mean, if you can fit 3 pallets, across, it won't. It just loads it's weird. I don't know how I feel about it. So we're going to get this flatbed trailer right here. It's a pretty decent one. We're going to go with that. See, it shows the whole box over the whole thing. But when it loads, it doesn't load that way. And you're supposed to be able to use the middle mouse. That doesn't do anything for me. I don't know why it's not working. 14 miles an hour. We're going to do stainable, add rear hitch, pin, chassis color. We're going to go with our favorites, black chrome. That's nice looking. Wood stain color. I don't know, y'all. I usually go with the red, but I don't know. I feel like it needs to be like a. Yeah, see, that looks better, I think. But I thought you were supposed to be able to go in and edit, how this. works, but geez, I'm not sure what that was about. All right, now we're gonna roll over there and get those pallets. We're gonna find out. Oh wait, actually, let's we're gonna take this down here, and I'm gonna go. I want to get those fields done, so he's done reaming me on money playing sugarcane. I'm telling you, man, sugarcane is just the worst to plant. It's the most. I think it's the most expensive crop to plant in this game. And yeah, the truck is just as quiet. It really is just as quiet. All right, I'm gonna try to back this up. See if we can get these pallets. And it's probably gonna hit them. Yep. I think it'll load up here. All right, now we're gonna hit circle. Let's hit B. Oh no, Shift R, Shift R. See how it just loads in the center? That's what I'm talking about. It's like, why doesn't it start at the edges? We're gonna see. Hopefully, they don't fly off because those straps didn't look like they took real well. I would definitely say that I'm glad it takes it, but you don't fit near as many pallets on here as you should. I don't think. Oh, and it did. Yes, that's nice. Okay, that's what I was curious about. So we can definitely do that. So now I don't care about pallets. I don't care about them at all. So we'll just leave that sucker sit right there. We'll come back down here and get to our other trailer. Now I found another tree, and I mean, let me tell y'all. I mean, it's a big honking tree. And I'll tell you, it's the first tree that I have found that the T Rex will not chop down. I gotta find it again. I don't remember what it was called. And it's not that one, I don't think. Old American elm. No, I don't. I'm pretty sure that wasn't it because this thing had a tree trunk on the bottom of it that was just huge. I'll find it. I don't remember what it was, but it was just a huge, huge tree. I don't think that was it either. Because you can. It wasn't even. See, you can see a big tree trunk right there. See, that's smaller. Large golden rain. That's not it. I don't even know what that kind of tree is. Japanese Zelkova. Large northern. That might have been one of these that I tried, and it was just kind of screwing around trying the different trees. It's got a huge. Look at that tree. Look at that trunk on that thing. I mean, it is huge. That might have been it actually. And the T Rex, you have to saw it down first, and even then, the tree trunks are a pain to get rid of. But I mean, they're huge. Look at that thing. So it's a large northern catalpa. I don't know what the hell that is, but it's not very tall as far as like trees go. But man, it's thick. It is thick. But anyways, very interesting. I just wanted to show you some of the trees that I found in this mod. I'm still waiting. I would love to see the big You guys remember? Was it Blackwater, Black River? I can't remember the name of that map. It's the one where you could build the roller coaster on 22, and they had those giant, just big red sequoias. Man, I would love to get that as a mod on 25. That's what I'm really just waiting to see if we can get that mod as a tree. I doubt it. Hey, look, we're at 20%. Yeah. Milk 937. They're getting there. They're getting there. And I got everything set up to where, as you can see, silage, straw, hay, or hay, straw, silage, however you want to do it. Yeah, we can just roll on. And it looks like everything is getting manure this time. So, yay. We're actually getting manure. I haven't put the other conveyors out yet. I've been lazy. So, at least I know it's working now. All right. So I didn't find any great fields yet for rice, but I did find two smaller fields that we're going to go ahead and do. Um, so I was trying to find fields that I really wouldn't have to manipulate too much. And then these are going to be our spinach. They're pretty good size field. Look at that, 32, 33, pretty good size fields. But 25 and 26, we're going to turn into rice fields. It's really the smallest fields that I've found that are not going to be something that I have to really manipulate to make. I'm thinking maybe 35 I could cut in two and a halves, but I really didn't want to manipulate the field that much. I guess is what I'm getting at. For the rice fields, it's just such a pain. For me, it is. How about that? For me, I think it's just a giant pain. And I'm really not that, oh, I got to have rice. I'm not really too worried about it. That's a big cotton field right there. 27%. Jesus Christ. You still get a decent amount because that 74 is a pretty good size field. All right, let me get into areas. All right, and as you can see, I put the AI on, and like an idiot, he missed everything in the corners again. So, okay, so luckily those are going to be sugar beets. So, make sure we're right. Yep, those are all going to be sugar beets, so no big deal. But we'll still just do that. Don't really ever mess with sugar beet as a field, so this will be interesting. I mean, I've harvested sugar beet as a contract, stuff like that, but I've never really planted it myself. I usually just let the greenhouses grow it. So the greenhouses are good because I feel like it's really good side cash. That's just my opinion. Um, you know, if I was a farmer in real life and I could have greenhouses pretty inexpensively to make cash all year round, I would do it. I'm just saying. Hell, if I could do it and it wasn't expensive and as not a farmer, I would do it. No shit. I know that there was something he missed someplace. There's a little corner. Of course, that corner. I don't know why he misses the corners. He just doesn't do the corners. And we got to get that corner when we come back down to this field. All right. Everything else looks okay. All right. So what's everybody up to today? It's Friday. Friday, Friday, Friday. All right. I'm going to have to fix this. We're going to be doing some cross out later. I'll probably live stream that. My wife got her controller working. Uh, it was just a bad cord, I guess. And it's a PS4 controller, so Windows was just synonymous with not allowing PS4 controllers to work for such a long time. But she got it working, and we're gonna do some cross out hopefully this afternoon. And we'll probably be playing all day tomorrow. Now she can play on the computer with me. She and I used to just play that game and play that game and play that game. I'm sad we got to start all over, but it is what it is. I still wish that we could somehow get our old games back, but it's okay. We'll get back into it. But it is, if you've not heard of Cross Out or played Cross Out, it is really, I hate to say it, but it's really a whales game. It really is. But it's enjoyable just to play. So. And we had quite a few people viewing it last night, so we're gonna hit it up again today. But I wanted to start with Farming Simulator today, just like I always do. See, look at that cedar just lose seeds, man. It drops quick. Man. Such a pain to plant sugarcane. And I was wrong yesterday when I said about $1 million to $1.5 million. It's probably going to cost me closer to $3 million to plant all this sugarcane. I would say thereabouts, because it's a lot. I can't ever manage to get it straight. Oh, he didn't miss it. That's good. So what I'm probably going to do is finish this line because he's going to run out. And I think I'm going to go get a tanker and a trailer. I think you can fill. I don't know if you can. I don't know. I would think you could. I don't see why you couldn't. We're going to try it. I'm going to get some seeds. And we're going to roll over here and see if he can fill with seeds from a trailer. Like a little dump trailer. And then I'll have a tanker as well. We'll see if we can fill from that. I don't see why you couldn't. Well, he'll miss this last corner, so let's just go ahead and do it. We're almost done here. We're almost done. We've only got those 2 fields left, plus this one. But I'm going to go get this tanker. We'll put some liquid fertilizer. I'm not too worried about the liquid fertilizer. It doesn't use near as much. It's the damn seeds. And I take it's going to want me to go that way. Okay, so. All right, let me go find. All right, yeah, we'll just take this guy. Unfortunately, though, we'll have to take this off and get a trailer. I don't think I have any spare trailers. I'm going to have to buy one. Yeah. Let's go get us a trailer. We only need about 100,000, but he's probably going to need it a few times. So I'm going to get about 3. I don't know, guy. We think 300,000 should do it. Nice. I like the fact that we can do like plastics. Like, see, that's blue plastic because I feel like it's a tarp, so it really shouldn't be all shiny. Yep, I'm really liking that blue. Ooh, I like candy. I like that. There we go. And we should be able to hook this to that. It won't be easy to back up, but that's okay. I'm very curious if this Dodge is going to pull all that weight anyways. Don't know that it will. It'll pull this, but I don't know if it's going to pull it with shit in it. Like I said, we only need about 300,000. We don't need a lot in here, so I don't want to waste it. I mean, I can sell it back. It's not a huge deal, but um, I just, well, you know what? It's not a waste because we'll just put it in our greenhouses. So no matter what, it can just go in our greenhouses. I'm very curious if this is going to work. I honestly don't know if it will, but we're going to find out here in just a second. But we don't have to sit here for an hour or anything. So, and these trailers here, I wish you could lock this axle, but I don't know. I've not figured out a way that if you could or couldn't. If you can or can't, however you want to say it there. 180. All right, we're getting there. We're going to try to stop it pretty close at 300 there. That's 2 fills. I mean, it should be good. And we're going to need some liquid fertilizer in the tanker. There we go. We don't need a lot. It doesn't hold near as much. So if I just go with like maybe 100,000. And then we'll just sell off the rest. I don't have any place to put it. So I can put it in any underground silo, but I just mean we don't really need it. So I'm just trying to fill up the cedar with it. So let's leave it there. Like I said, I don't have any idea if this is even going to work. That's a Dodge. This old Dodge is pulling them all without no problem. No problems at all. Jesus Christ, that trailer in the back. I mean, it's a little slow, but it's pulling them. There we go. Yeah, I hate those trailers. That tanker trailer, I hate those floppy axles in the front. I wish you could lock it. You knew this old square body was going to pull all this, but it's not really that heavy, so it's not that impressive. And Daly making the rounds today, isn't he? He's still planting because look at the money just dropped, so he's still planting. But he won't stop. He doesn't run out because I have it set to where it automatically. That's why it's going down so fast. Basically, he's not using any of the seeds or the fertilizer out of the planter. Now I know that like on 22, you used to be able to do this with lime, but I don't know. I've never tried this. I mean, I can just put in another fill station, but I really just want to try it this way. I just don't see how it's going to work, but we'll see. I mean, you can pull up next to pallets. That's how you fill these up is with big bags and pallets. So why wouldn't it work for the seeder or the planter? So that's what I'm hoping. Like I wish that we had like the TLX Winter Wolf, because they had a nice tanker on it. We don't have anything like that yet, so and it doesn't look like we're going to get anything like that, which sucks. That Winter Wolf had some really really nice attachments on it, so did the TLX Phoenix, and now all we got is a stupid neuter TLX Phoenix for 25. So all right, I think that's the field he's working on. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. Oh, I know what this is. This was I limed it twice, so that's why it looks like that. I limed it, then planted it, and then forgot, and then I relimed it. So it's not a big deal. Where is he? Because this is not even sugar beets, I don't think. We gotta go way over here. He's right here. That's all right. We'll just take a right up here, and we'll go. And then we'll take another right. We'll get there in just a second. No big a deal. Let me just a second here. Let's see what's going on here with this. I'm curious why YouTube's not showing me live, and I am live. Hmm. Interesting. That's probably why there's nobody in YouTube because it's not showing that I'm live, but I am live. Very interesting that it's not showing me live at all. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Like I'm looking and I can't even find the live that I'm on right now. So that's why there's probably nobody in there because it's not showing up. And that's why I didn't like freaking Rumble Studios. Because it's not sending out notifications that I'm live. It's not showing that I'm live on YouTube at all. We're going to have to do a little zigzag in here. Although I don't really care, to be honest. But we're going to do a little zigzagging to get over there. So I've kind of changed my mind on combining fields because this really is helpful to kind of get around where you need to go in your fields without. Because usually I would just combine everything and make one giant field out of it. But like I said, I've kind of changed my mind on it. So should be down here. Let's see. That should be him right there. Yep, that's him right there. All right. We're going to go down here and make a left, and we should run right into him. It takes a second for this little thing to get going, though. I'll tell you that. I mean, he should be sitting like right there. There he is. We're going to try this, see if it works. If not, like I said, I'll just put some silos over there. But I was really hoping this would just work. Well, we got 100%. That's good news. Okay. We're just going to back her up. And it does not work at all. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Dumb as hell, but it does not work. I think the other piece that I missed was down here. Right there. That's all I missed. So we're going to hit that when we come back down that way. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to pop in a couple of field silos. I mean, I hate to do it that way, but I mean, if the game's going to be a pain in the ass and not allow you to fill up from a trailer, which makes zero fucking sense to me, I don't care. It is what it is. So, I mean, it really makes no sense that you can't fill up that way. Although, you know what? Actually, I got one more thought. Let me try this one more time because I didn't. Oh, they were opened. So, no, never mind. It just wasn't going to work. Because to me, it makes no sense not to be able to fill up from a trailer. So, what are you doing? All right, so all we got to do, we got 28%. All we got to do is make it to the fieldwork silo stations, and we should be able to fill back up. We should be good. 26%. Even if we don't, it's right there, for Christ's sake. It's not a big deal. I don't know what this little production factory is here. It's some kind of grain, so it's either cereal or an actual grain company. But that's not the one we're going to use anyways. I got a better one, so we're going to put in a better one. We'll buy it, sell it, and put in a better one. Okie dokie. So now we're just going to keep going a little bit. We'll go all the way down. Now we're just going to back her up and fill her up. Like I say, I hate to do it that way, but like I said, if the game's not going to cooperate and doesn't want to do it, whatever. Peace out. We'll go do it this way. Well, and my wife doesn't know yet, so hopefully she'll be pretty excited too that we made affiliate on Twitch. Obviously, she knows about Rumble, but Hopefully she'll be pretty excited about it. Well, I know she'll be excited about it. She's been working her tail off trying to help me. And guys, I'm telling you, if you don't have a good woman by your side that believes in you and helps you, then you need to find her. She's the only person in my entire life that's ever really supported me doing anything. So find that woman, but make sure you treat her good. Can't expect to support if you're not going to give it back. I mean, by the time you get done, you should just go all the way across, I would think. But look how fast. Look, we're already down to 96. It goes fast. Now, see, that wasn't too bad. That's nice right there. That was not too bad. All right, so we just got these two fields left, and I'm going to try to do those rice fields. The spinach field should be ready to go as well. And then that's it. Now all we got to do is wait for the harvest, work on our cattle, start getting our productions ready, and go play in the dirt track. Does that say 2? This one says 1. Whatever. I don't know what's going on with Rumble lately, but whatever. And we're down to 75% just doing that. I'm telling you, man, it eats up the seeds. We'll have to refill just before we hit the other field. It's nuts how much it goes through. That's 150,000 seeds. 8 to 1. I'm 99% sure that it's like 8 to 1. 8 seeds to like each row, I think. Something like that. I don't know for sure. But I know I saw an eight seeds to something. I'm pretty sure it's like 8 to 1. So that's just nuts. Yep, we're going to have to refill. Hell, I used to plant this on deadwood, and I'd run out and have to go fill it up 5, 6 times. It's kind of nuts how much you got to do. Yep. So we'll go fill her up again. I'm going to hit this little spot here. And then we'll pop over there. It's like it doesn't use much liquid fertilizer. That I don't care about. It is kind of nuts. There's another 2% already. Turn it over to the AI. I don't know if it's going to want to do headlands or not, so we're just going to put it on to see what happens. Headlands already done, so it won't do them if it doesn't need to. But I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what it wants to do here. Well, we'll go take these back while that's doing that. But I don't think liquid fertilizer we can sell back for the seeds. I'm just going to go put in the greenhouses. We got a little ways to go, so little ways to go. So, like I said, about 1 o'clock, I'll take a break. I'll probably end the stream at 1, and then I'll come back and we'll do some cross out. Probably rest of the afternoon. Take a break, eat some dinner, and I'll probably come back tonight and play it some more. Might as well stream it if I'm playing it. Cross out's a lot of fun if you haven't played it, and I definitely be looking for some people that want to play and enjoy the game. Let's get on the right side of the road here. I have a hard time keeping him going straight no matter what. It looks like he might go straight there. Everything looks pretty good. I think that's our parsnips. Nope, that is carrots. Now, we did pass them, but those are carrots. Look pretty good. I don't see any weeds, so. We're going to turn left here because we're not going to go towards the potatoes. We're going back to the house with these. Oh! Now, I don't have any idea why that would even happen. Damn it. Come on, flip back over. There we go. I even slowed down. Yeah, the physics on this truck aren't great. So. It definitely doesn't like pulling all this, though. I'll tell you that. Hell, my father-in-law used to take a S10, like a 92 S10. He put a wood bed on it, and he was hauling, hay bales on that thing and everything around that farm. I couldn't believe the crap he'd fit on that damn S10. It was a good truck, too. Really good truck. All right. So there's where we're gonna take our slurry. I still don't know how to get cut sugar beet. I don't know if that's like a base game thing. I don't know how you get cut sugar beet, so I don't know because that's what the biogas plant takes is cut sugar beet and slurry and manure. So it doesn't even take silage, and it's like, why wouldn't you take silage? Because I think these greenhouses are all herbicide. It's all herbicide and water. I don't think there's any liquid fertilizer in these. Because no matter what, it'll take it. But we don't need it in there, so we're going to drop her off. Why the hell are there stones over here? I don't have any stones over here. Why are there stones here? See that? Stones? That's what I have in all the lime makers over here. Duh. I was like, why is there stones here? All right, so there's that. I'm going to sell this back. Looks like I have no need for any liquid fertilizer in a tanker if it's not going to fill. So let's just sell it back to the silo. There we go. And there's our money back. Okie dokie. It doesn't look like the seeder is working right now. I'm not seeing our money drop. Let me go check, see what's going on with it.
I don't take no crap from anybody else but you.
Oh, that's my wife. I sent her a text when we started a live that we got the email. So, and I think she wasn't feeling good today. So, just letting her relax. She works her butt off, guys. Works her butt off. She helps keep she's 99% of why this stream stays alive. I'm just the idiot in front of the camera. See, look at that money just drop. Yeah, anytime you're ready to play some cross out, you just let me know. I figure about 1 o'clock, give yourself some more rest there. That give me time to finish up a couple fields, and I want to see where I'm at. Let's look at growth. So it looks like sorghum and oats are going to be the first to go. And then, what is this one? Green beans, man, they're going to grow that quick. I didn't realize they grow that quick. Interesting. And peas. So green beans and peas are going to be at the same time. So I'm really hoping that I want to get this spinach done because I feel like that's a lot. I mean, so it's only 80 acres and this one is another 80. So it's 160 acres. It won't be a ton of spinach, but like I said, we have spinach growing in the greenhouses, so I don't need a ton of spinach. So we won't need a lot of spinach. And I'm debating, I may, you know what, guys? I'm thinking, since we have all this extra map, I think I'm going to wait until we get some harvest in. But I want to do, I don't need it. but I want to show you how much money you can make off of one item. I'm going to try to find, let's look while we're talking. Let's look at all the fields that are left. So we got all this, we've got this. 213 is a huge field. But I think what we'll do is, and this is going to be fantastic. Now, it's going to be a giant pain in the ass, but it's going to be awesome. I think we're going to take these two fields, all of this, these two squares, these two blocks, however you want to say it. So 70 all the way through 75, and then we're going to take 78 all the way through 86. We'll leave little 87 alone. And I think we'll go ahead and we'll throw some cotton in there, because cotton by itself is just outrageous. Takes a long time to grow, but I mean at 20,000 liters per per bale, excuse me, per bale. Here it is right here. I mean, even in August, 29.91, and at the highest in March is 37.56. It's not too bad per 1,000 liters. And if we do all this and all this, man, it's going to be a ton of cotton. It'd be probably what? I don't even know. I really couldn't tell you how much it's going to be. So it'll be a ton of money, though. Ton of money. I'm not even going to make fabric out of it, because I don't even think, is fabric worth more? Let's take a look. Because if it is, we'll just make the fabric. Because I know clothing makes a lot of money, but it takes forever. There it is right here. Whew. So, yeah, man, maybe we'll make some fabric out of it. I mean, clothes are worth a lot, but yeah, look at that, 20,000 in May, but it takes forever. So you know what? We'll go ahead and do it. We'll go ahead and we'll do the cotton. Lower roller. Lower cedar. Turn on cedar. There we go. So we got one field left. Go ahead and line this up for the next field. And this is the field I have to go over here and fix this little piece that he missed. Well, welcome, Rumble. Now we got some people in Rumble. But I'll tell you something else, guys. If you're out there and you're streaming on Rumble, we just figured this out yesterday. If you're streaming on Rumble and you're trying to get into the creators program, go ahead and start streaming through Rumble Studios. And you can stream it through OBS too. So what I'm saying is, like, you can go into Rumble Studios and you can set your destination so Rumble Studios is kind of like, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's like Restream or whatever, but you can set the destinations. Like, I have Rumble Studios sending it to my locals account, which is Rumble, and it's also going to be posting on Rumble. I got it set to stream to YouTube as well. So we're streaming on YouTube and Rumble this morning through Rumble Studios. So we're going to set our Twitch up through it. We're going to set our Kick up through it. And I'm probably going to go ahead and throw Pilled in there too. And then you go to OBS and you stream straight to here. It's crazy how it all works, but it's cool. So I don't really think I hate Rumble Studios as much as I did last night. So now that I know I can do that. And it's very, very easy too. I don't have to do. It was easier to set up YouTube through Rumble Studios than it was setting it up through OBS. I'm just going to say, I literally hit 3 buttons and it was done. So, but it may be because I'm already logged into everything and that's why it was easier. I don't know. I just know it was easier. So, much easier. See, there's that little spot right there. We're going to hit that bitch. Because those fields aren't ours, so if I hit them, it doesn't make a difference. There we go. Look at that 71%. But this field won't take long. Then I'm going to try to do our rice because they're ready to go. As a matter of fact, I think while this is doing this, I'm going to go set up our rice field. And get those ready. It won't be much rice. I don't even know if it's going to be worth our time. But I wanted to go ahead and do it. Yeah, see how much it just uses so much. It's like, calm down, man. But I'm definitely ready to do some cross out today. I'll go kill some stuff. It just kind of stinks. I'm still kind of sad that we can't get our old accounts back. Government me?
I don't take no crap from anybody else but you.
I was like, hang on a second, guys. Hang on a second. If you want me to government to you, then that means I'm going to take it from you. It's just funny. Govern that code. I'll take it from you.
I don't take no crap
Damn
from
it.
anybody else but you.
What the hell? Hang on a second. 8. All right. Is that like government cheese? That's pretty funny stuff to me. What now? Oh, okay. Well, God bless. You got that easier than I did, man. I was trying to get that stupid. I think I tried it on Kick, and Kick was giving me the issue. I don't know how in the hell she did it that quick, but that pisses me off. I was trying to do a 2-factor authentication, and it gave me nothing but shit. But that's because I'm rated R for retarded, and she is not. We're gonna give us the AI. Turn that off. He's gonna turn around and do all kinds of stuff. So before he goes in there, what is this? Nope. Well, now see, that's weird. Why did YouTube send me a notification that I'm live on my phone, but I can't find the live at all on my YouTube channel. I think that's weird. I find that very odd. I'd be curious if anybody's on YouTube and they see it, let me know, because I'm not seeing it. And there's 0 people on YouTube, and I always have people on YouTube watching. Always do. We have another YouTube channel. I'd really like to get it going again, but I don't think we need it. I might even just close that other YouTube channel down because I really don't think we need it. But yeah, we're gonna take a break here in about an hour and get things moving. Really? How? Why? That doesn't make any sense at all. That's why it's not giving me any notifications, and that's why I couldn't find it. Very interesting. That's why I couldn't find it. Wonder how the hell it did that. Hmm. That's very interesting. I was like, that's why we got 0 people watching. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Huh. Just interesting that it chose to go there. So that'll be something I have to check out. Why it did that? Because it shouldn't have. Huh. There we go. Sorry about that. I'm back.
I don't take no crap from anybody else but you. I wear the pants around here. I don't take no crap from anybody else but you.
I think she texts me during the lives like that because she just likes to hear that song. I wish this guy would hurry up. I'm ready to get this done. I'm going to go get these rice. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I got to go do the rice fields. So the rice fields are up here. See, they're not very big. I really don't even know if they're going to be worth our time to do, but we're going to go ahead and do them anyway. So, what I don't like is, like, as you can see, it doesn't. I can't see anything. Like, I have no idea where it's even going to start. Let's see, we started way outside the box there, which is okay, but it's not really where I was wanting to start. I mean, I guess it's a decent sized rice field, right? Like, I can't tell what's straight and what's not. Stupid trees in my way. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is a decent sized race field, I guess. I don't know. See, this would drive me crazy. Like, what in the hell? I don't know where it's saying it's too close. I'm connecting it, you son of a bitch. What do you mean? And now you gotta start all over again. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I don't like doing these stupid ass rice fields. It's so stupid. We'll try from this corner first because it seems to go uphill. See how it does. That's yeah. So I don't know what the hell that's gonna mean.
I don't take no crap from anybody else but you.
Tell you what, guys. We got some other things we got to do right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit out of that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and end this here, and we'll come back, and we will come back with some cross out here in an hour. So we'll end this here now. Like I said, we'll come back in about an hour, and we'll do some cross out. Guys, thanks for coming in and watching for a little bit with me. I appreciate it. But we'll be back in just a little bit, okay?